Meanwhile, there's an alarming rise in the number of domestic violence cases worldwide, especially in the UK, where police have arrested thousands. So CBS News reporter Haley Ott is following this story from London.
You just put up Stephen.
This dramatic reconstruction of domestic abuse in Ireland is part of a government campaign to highlight a growing problem during lockdown.
I was just talking to the
Countries around the world are seeing a spike in domestic violence as victims and abusers quarantine together behind locked doors. In Britain, specialist police officers answer the calls for help.
Open the door. So he's wanted for 3 assaults on his partner and his 2 children. It's a very nasty assault, it's very high risk, and it's owed to the victim to get this person in custody.
But violence isn't the only threat they're facing. Now they have to deal with the possibility of infection.
He's telling us that he's got symptoms of coronavirus and doesn't want us in the house.
But for many, sounding the alarm isn't an option. Fiona Dwyer runs a domestic violence charity in London.
So what we're seeing is that as more women and men are trapped in their homes, trapped with their abusive perpetrators, what we're seeing is that perpetrators will be using those very frequent tactics of isolation, of coercive and controlling behaviour. What we see quite often is that telephones are smashed, computers are hacked into.
Back at the house in Britain, this alleged abuser is arrested. But as some countries begin to ease their lockdowns, Dwyer says the main hurdle for charities like hers is still to come.
Do you think it's going to get worse?
Absolutely. I mean, we are preparing as an organisation for the huge increase in demand post-lockdown. We know that our services are going to be overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed, she says, because for many, it could finally be safe outside to flee the danger at home. Haley Ott, CBS News, London.